Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeff again with jkstayinvegas with another episode, of Walk with Jeff. It is a pretty busy Saturday afternoon. This is the actual race day of F1 weekend. So we're going to take a walk like we normally do, take that 30-minute walk, and do some people watching. Again, if you'd like to do your cycling or working out, this is a good video for you because I do 30 minutes in real time. And you can see all the craziness here already. It's just fun to just stand here and people watch for a second, right? Band is going. So without further ado, let's go check out some places we normally can't and start this walk. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're off. If you didn't see, it's currently 3:37 in the afternoon, Saturday, November 18th. This is race day. And we did a live stream last night, and we had over 3,000 people watching. And by the time you see this video, which will be tomorrow on Sunday, this will all be over. And then we will be covering the teardown of all this. So in case you're coming in December or anytime after, you'll be able to keep up to date as far as how the progress of tearing this all out is doing. Got transformers here and the old gorilla and everything. And one thing that was kind of funny is that I got comments on our last walk video that I walked right by Donny Osmond and I didn't even know it. That is just some funny stuff. I went back and watched it. I'm like, oh yeah, that's him. So this area here is always busy with people. You got Guy Fieri's restaurant right over here, and JK and I just ate there and had a good time. And so you'll see your boy Jeff and his upcoming video, so stay tuned to his channel as well to check that out. But let's keep walking. I've got a couple of little secret places that I want to show you, some shortcuts if you will, that are not really good places to go when we're live streaming because of the cell signal. And that's kind of the whole point of these, because I know we have a lot of people on our live stream that watch, but unfortunately there's just particular parts of the strip that are just really bad for cell signal, especially when you go behind some of the properties and knee deep in them. You can't really get any signal. So, and there he is right there, Donnie. Check out our last video at about the 4.5 mark, 4:18, 4:20, 4.5, something like that. And Donnie walks right by me on the left-hand side. Here is pizza cake right there. Get some pizza pie. Everybody enjoying the outdoors here on multiple patios and everything. It's always a good place to hang out. You can see the amount of people here. Now granted, it seems a lot busier because nobody can really walk on the other side. So that's part of the issue. You can walk, but you're walking all around the grandstands.
So we gotta go to that bridge. No, I'd say that picture.
Obviously, just passing by Harris here on the right-hand side. If you're liking this content, by the way, make sure and subscribe to our channel. We got tons more coming. These will not stop after the F1 is come and gone. It's our new series, Walk with Jeff. And again, they're going to be about 30-minute videos, minus our little intro. So again, great just to get some exercising done to pass the time really quick, or just to sit back and prop your feet up on the couch. Either or works.
Yeah. Just switch my phone.
So turn your attention to over here, this second story McDonald's and this little food court with Panda Express and Chipotle. But if you slide over here to the right, so if you want to avoid crowds and you need to get over to, say, Harrah's or even Venetian, go over here on the right-hand side. Now, you're not going back a property, so don't worry about that. This may not seem interesting and not very watchable and kind of boring. I'm here to tell you, if you want to avoid people, like you just want to get around and get to where you're going, Venetian, Harrah's, a few other places, you literally come back here. It is open to public. It's not an employee-only area. You come down here, and you'll come right up into the Harrah's Drive drop-off. Excuse me. And over here is even Best Western Casino Royale, although that's going to go away. And see, you can see how close the Venetian is here. In fact, the Venetian parking garage is right over here. You literally can just walk down here, walk in through the back part here of the Venetian, take the elevator, which is the parking garage elevator, and get right into the Venetian. That will take you right into the food court area, just so you know where that is. And this is a heck of a shortcut. You're not going all the way around the casino. You're not going all the way through a casino. You literally walk down here and you're in between 3 hotel properties that you can easily get to. So they are kind of tearing up the entrance here at Harrah's. It's under construction. But your Uber and Lyft pickup is just over here. And they do even some of the bus tours from over in this area. So if you really need to get a shortcut, again, this area that you just dip right behind Chipotle and that McDonald's takes you all the way back here. And then look what's right back here, the Sphere coming into view. So if you want to avoid the majority of people, get around quickly, that's my little shortcut for you guys. From here down here, you can just cross over to, again, the Venetian, go right through there, this crosswalk here. It'll take you right to the parking garage elevators, take it up to the casino floor, and right there you'll be right inside the backside of the casino where all the food court is and the other restaurants, right through there. And then of course the Sphere is just right over there as well. You cut right down through this. There's plenty of sidewalks and everything, although of course it does get hectic over here. I would not recommend driving, if at all, even when it's not even F1, because this gets very, very badly backed up, because a lot of the employees will exit out of the Venetian through here and then go down to that light there at Koval, and those lights are not timed well at all. So this is strictly for people that are walking like we're doing today. And then you can take a shortcut and get right over to the LINQ Promenade, and that's where we're going to go right now. So you can check that out and see where that all ends up. You ever see those videos online where when we get our monsoon or some great big rain, this is that area where it all comes flooding down from? This is that area. Of course, you got the high roller there. And during the F1, they are directing traffic to come down through this way. So as you can imagine, it is absolutely crazy. Especially, they'll start shutting down the roads about 5 a.m., or 5 p.m., excuse me. And then by 7 p.m., it should all be cleared off. But if you're coming here in December, you don't have to worry about any of that, except for the usual construction cones, if you are driving in or have a rental. In fact, the Paris parking garage, there's a, in between that Paris and Horseshoe, this is where it comes down from too. This little entry and exit way. So yeah, this is our big flood channel here. And you'll always see a ton of water coming through this way. So when you see those videos online, this is where that water is rushing down, all the way down into the tunnels.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy, but that's what this area is. It's like literally a river rapids through here.
I'm sorry, sir.
Boots and pants and boots and pants. So they got all these like Heineken and Red Bull little areas set up right now during F1. They even giving away free drinks too. What's free in Vegas these days, right? There's a lot of music over there, so I'm not going to get close, else we'll kind of like on a live stream, we'll get a copyright, at least on a recorded video. I can edit that out. But yeah, if you didn't join us last night, man, you missed quite the live stream. Over 3,000 people watching. It was pretty nuts. The chat was going absolutely crazy. So check the replay of that when you have a moment. And they have all these little pop-ups here now. I watched actually from the qualifying last night. And that was really interesting, doing all these videos and then finally having an opportunity to see all these roads that I've been doing vlogs on. To see these cars that are going 216 miles an hour on the Las Vegas Strip is quite nuts. And they're making the turns at like 140 miles an hour. It's nuts. So another one of these pop-up stores again. And of course, tickets to the high roller over here. So instead, we'll walk up here, do some people watching. It's cookie dough, delightful. I've seen this so many times and yet I've never gotten the old cookie dough. Definitely need to. All natural gourmet edible cookie dough. See, like it, the LINQ Promenade here is like your own little mini Las Vegas Strip. Because obviously you don't have cars here. From Southern California, it's like a smaller version of the Santa Monica 3rd Street Promenade. Stuff like that. And it's definitely a good way to, you know, spend some time. People are entertaining to watch. Do you do this? You walk by somebody, you hear like the half of their sentence and you think, what's the rest of that sentence? Or complete the sentence. Yard House right here. And then over here, got a sunglass place called Chili Beans. Salty Crew, more glasses, and I showed everything on the right side, so I'm going to highlight some of the stuff on the left-hand side here. There goes the zip liners. Honolulu Cookie Company. They got the virtual reality adventures here on the right-hand side. Ghirardelli chocolate. Water fountains are always a cool spot to get a picture. This American bar and grill, they've got some good happy hours. We have a bottoms up special series on the happy hours here at the LINQ Promenade. And then we did another one on the MGM properties. We are still working on that. Just got a lot of videos on the plate to do. So we'll have more of those so you can save some money here in expensive Vegas. Virtual's Barbecue has happy hour. So you should definitely check out that video. Got some great useful information for you. Tilt the Kilt over there. Cute girls. Sports bar vibe. And pretty good food too. I didn't even give you a temperature because my watch has died, the battery that is. So I don't have a jacket on right now. It's very comfortable. Here it is, my current location. 68 degrees in Las Vegas. High was 71 today. Low of 51. So at night you might need just a light jacket at this time of year. You can see people already wearing like some hoodies and things. I'm walking all over the place, so I'll get hot real fast. But if you tend to run cold, there's a little breeze in the air, so you may want to throw on a little bit of a jacket. But this is November, mid-November here in Vegas. And you got Sweet Sin, desserts, gelato, macarons, crepes. And we're gonna go over here, probably across the way.
32.
Go to some of these other areas that you're not used to seeing. LINQ Hotel here on our right-hand side. And the north side here of the Flamingo Hotel.
I thought it was almond.
This guy looks like he a lot.
There's Caesar up across the way. So we basically just made a big loop. So we started the video down over there. So you can see how easy it was to avoid a ton of people. There's Omnia nightclub at Caesars. And being this is a race weekend, just a matter of about an hour from now, they're going to put these barricades and put them across here. And then it'll be closed off. They have this black scrim that goes in front of all your viewing that you'd maybe want to take advantage of. As soon as the light changes, we'll be ready to go. Everybody honks at everybody else. Looking south on the Las Vegas Strip. A lot of people always walk in this area. It's a really small, narrow pathway. So even if F1 wasn't going on, it would be pretty narrow. We got the walk symbol, so we're going to go across here. It's like a four-way intersection right now.
What you should do is elevate yourself.
So we're going to go over this way to an area that normally wouldn't be very accessible for our live streams. And again, I will be showing you much more, even more different areas that we don't cover. But right now, it's like so much F1 action. Again, this is day 3 of this F1 weekend. It is Saturday afternoon. And again, we do live streams every Saturday night. So by the time you're watching this, we already did it. There's always a lot of people that think they're race car drivers here. Another kind of boring area, but could be very useful information, especially if you're driving maybe for the first time or don't know. Over here. So this area down here, I'm not going to walk all the way because it's kind of pointless, but if you take this right from the Las Vegas Strip, this will take you underneath to self-parking valet. It takes you around, and then eventually you can get to the back of the property and take Frank Sinatra Drive, which parallels the I-15. So a way that you can parallel the Strip without having to deal with a lot of the traffic. And a nice late afternoon shot. I'll continue on. Take you down on this side where the Caesar's Forum shops are. And if you haven't seen the inside of that, especially on this side, on the Strip side, they have a spiral escalator up 3 floors. It's really kind of cool. And if you go up there, you get some pretty good views. And I have a feeling if they haven't already, there's usually a nice picture spot there. But I have a feeling during this weekend, they probably have it closed off so that people can't just stand there and watch. But we'll see. We'll see.
We didn't have time to actually stop ourselves, so we had to drive all the way out to the exact concert. So we could move over. Yeah. And so, but we couldn't stop at the hotel and take the shuttle bus to the concert because we didn't have enough time. We had to drive directly to the concert, which meant that one of us had to stay like really sober.
Lots of people walking this way.
What did you
So we started our tour today right across the street, right over there. Which you can't see. Normally you could. See, somebody thinks that they're actually racing. So here is the Caesar Forum shops, and we're going to check these out for you. So over here, make a left. And you have True Food Kitchen over here. And you got Joe's Seafood Prime Steak and Stone Crab here. We're gonna go up here and take a ride on the spiral escalator. Talk about engineering, right? Another Jose Andres restaurant coming. Let's see, this goes, all these spiral staircases go up and down, take you all the way to the 3rd floor here. Some of the directional signage where things are, like the Atlanta show, Neptune's Fountain, all that. Different stores up here, of course. And we're going to go one more level up. So we're going to continue on this way. It's real beautiful in here as well. It's a great space. So we're going to follow this around here. If you like those escape rooms, they've got one of them up here. The escape game. It looks like they got 6 different ones to choose from over there. Evolution is on its way, it says. New, next, on its way. So it looks like they're going to be having more restaurants. This is pretty cool. I have not seen this yet. This is pretty wild. So it's a virtual reality space, but the outside's pretty killer. Like you're gonna walk into some kind of vortex. Oh, virtual reality. It might be a pop-up store for F1. So over here is normally where you could get a really good shot of the strip. But F1 has put up these virtual reality race games here, like you're actually racing on the strip here. But this would be a good place to kind of catch a glimpse of the race going by, but obviously they don't want you doing that. But these little virtual reality things are kind of fun, taking on the exact course of the actual F1. Coming soon here, Electric Playhouse. This seems to be the new trend. Like arcades, which is really, really weird. Well, it's not that much. I did not know the stat, but arcades make a ton of money, even when you even compare it to gambling. It's wild. So this is fully branded event space, hangout, immersive arts, fun for all ages, interactive games, family fun experience, all that. There's a QR code there that you can find more information about. So you got Roman soldier over here. And then if you follow this straight down, you're going to come to Neptune's, whatever they call that, Neptune's something or other. But that's right down here, and this is the start of the shops here at Caesar's Palace. And with that, it's 30 minutes. Stop that right now. So yeah, this has been our new episode here of Walk with Jeff here on J&K Stay in Vegas. If you like this video in particular, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to have you part of our YouTube friends and family. Check out all the content on our channel as well. We got a lot of useful information on your next trip to Vegas. We're locals here of over 10 years, so we really try to give you that inside information. All right, everybody. Until next one, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.